welcome to this publisher introduction. I'm Fabian, I'm one of the main publisher developers, and I'm going to show you what's possible with our publisher. So first, let's go to the new button. I'm in a template library now. I have the ability to upload either a sketch document or an InDesign package. Today we're going to choose a sketch document. Let's take our Facebook ad and upload it. It's going to take a couple of seconds, depending on the size of the template, to upload and import it. Now it popped up and we can head straight into it. Basically in the publisher, we want to provide templates for end consumers. Basically, we want to make parts of the template editable and parts of the template we want to fix. Let's head to edit mode. And now I can basically click on any element of my template and define what should be possible with it and what shouldn't. For example, I click on the image. Here in the sidebar, I now have a couple of locks and a couple of settings. And with these locks, I can basically control what should be editable and what shouldn't by the end user. So in this case, I want the end user to be able to exchange the image. I can here restrict some more settings. For example, I want to only allow images from my media library here. And I even want to set some further restrictions. So basically here, let's say I only want to have winter images. These pop up, so let's choose a couple of them. These look really good. Let's use her and her. And this lake looks nice as well. So now we have pre-selected these 7 images, and the end user is then able, in the end, to select any of these 7 images to replace this current image. For images, for example, I could also let the user hide or unhide an image, change its position, change the background color, or change the transparency. We're not going to do that for now. So let's head to the second element, to the text. Of course, I want my users to be able to change this text here. For example, here I want to change it to winter. In order to allow that, I select the element, I unlock the text here, and then for text I have a couple of more settings. For example, I could let my user change the typeface, the font size, text color, line height, alignment, vertical align, and so on. Maybe here it makes sense to let the user change the text color and maybe the font size. Here I have a pages and the layers view, so I could also switch to layers, and this looks very similar to, let's say, Sketch or InDesign. Let's go into this button group here and let's select the rectangle. So this brownish rectangle here, I also want my user to be able to change its background color, but maybe not of all colors. I want to restrict the colors. So let's restrict the background colors to our 3 main colors. That looks good. All right, I'm happy with my restrictions now, and I can publish this template. Let's give it a name. Let's call it Facebook ad, and template description. Use this template for Facebook ads. By publishing, I basically make this template now available for everyone. So you can see now it's published. I can unpublish it and publish it again. All right, now it's time to consume our template. For this, let's head into our style guide here. And here I want to show you our new template block. So let's head into a page I created for this video. Let's go into edit mode. And now we can add a template block. I have 2 of them now. And choose a template. So we have multiple template libraries now. Let's head to the one we used before. And here, voila, the Facebook ad pops up. Let's use this template. If I now go back to view mode, I can now see, create the Facebook ad. I click on it. Let's say Facebook ad May. I want to save it to my personal project. And let's create the publication now. Now this looks familiar, doesn't it? But now only the elements I made editable before are selectable. So I can't switch the color, I can't change this background color, but I can change this text. So let's change this to winter nights. Let's head to this button and let's change the color to a purple. And of course we can now exchange the image. We click on the image, go to replace, and now I can see all of the images I selected before. Notice that now it's not possible to upload an own image or select any other images because I restricted the image selection here. This looks suitable. Let's select the image. Yeah, this looks pretty good. So let's download it and see how it looks like. Depending on the size of the template again, this can take a moment to render. Now it's fine. Let's see. Looks really good. I can download it, and in this case I have a PNG file. I could post this to Facebook now. In the download settings we have a couple of settings. I could, for example, change the resolution of my PNG file, or I could also download a JPEG file. Let's show it again. Let's replace the image with him. Looks really good as well, but maybe it's more something for fall. And here probably the green is better suited. I'm a developer, so to me that looks really good. Let's download again. This time a PNG, 3 times, and let's see how that looks. Cool, that looks good to me. I can download it. I have a JPEG image now. Yeah. All right, that's it for the publisher. Thank you for tuning in.